Let's be honest, that's fucked.
Australian kids are now being taken to mosques for cultural lessons in how Sharia law is really a wonderful thing. And yes, they're being asked to keep to the laws of Islam and pray and do all of the things. And this kind of footage makes me nauseous. Australia has a serious Islam problem. Yes, with their government who's pandering. Yes, the fact that they're sending children on cultural experiences to be exposed to these insane ideologies. And yes, just a takeover problem in general. Watch this footage for a second. Ugh, you're going to be mad.
Following the laws of Islam, can he coincide with people from different faiths? The answer is very obvious. Have we been living with people from different faiths for the last 1400 years? Yes. That's the answer. A part of Islamic Sharia is that if you go to a foreign land that basically is not a Muslim land, you abide by the laws, as long as they don't force you to give up your faith.
No Muslim is out there lobbying for Australia to adopt Sharia law, because there are Muslims living in Australia who live by Sharia. And there's nothing in Australian law which stops us from following our fundamentally important religious aspects. And there's nothing in Sharia which forces us to break Australian law.
People that have shallow knowledge of not only Islam but about world religions, they have used this one word to create fear amongst people. And then, sadly to say, there are many Muslims, they use this word incorrectly as well. Now keep in mind there's 1.6 billion Muslims in the world. So you're going to find a few people that are nonsensible. All right.
So this is part of a TV show that recently aired in which Christian students went to mosques and Islamist students went to churches, whatever. They were trying to create like a cultural event. And of course, this was used as a piece of propaganda by this person to come in and explain, guys, of course Islam is compatible with other religions. I mean, we've been living with other religions for so many years, have we not? And the students are like, yeah, you're right. And of course, if there's billions of Islamists and there's a few idiots out there, of course, you're right. Excuse me, 10 to 30% of that 1.6 billion Islamists are radicals. That's hundreds of millions of terrorists. And more to the point, if you're going to create a history lesson, why don't you talk about the fact that Islam literally went around people who didn't convert for years? That's how it grew. That's the history. That's the story. And why don't you look at all the other countries that that's happening? And no, you wouldn't do that. You're on TV. You're trying to present this image, this just sweet, kind, nice image that Islamists are really just great, wonderful, sweet, human people, and that if you don't like them, then you're being educated badly. This is another piece from this. Ugh.
While the visitors get their first taste of Islamic prayers, it's come to Ahmed's attention